To 2K Sports, we've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Sharp out there with Murray. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Warriors, we've got Usman Garuba. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's red hot in at the 2. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's Young, outside Murray. It's Sharp on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And the Warriors with possession. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Here's Sharp. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. It's Robinson, high post. Shot clock at 2. Murray from outside. Rebound by Wiggins. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
And Portland has possession, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Red Hot. Tries it from 16. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Red Hot's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Here's Red Hot. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. That one goes. Count it. Red Hot's got 9.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Young, the pass to Robinson to the inside. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Pass to Red Hot. To the middle. Here's Garuba. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Young, the pass to Sharp. Murray with it. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Trailblazers.
And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Warriors. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Portland far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've been one of the more uplifting stories in the league this season. I mean, flying under the radar coming into the year, but wow, it's been so impressive what they've done.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
Up top, Beal. 29 points for him last game against Indiana.
That's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. But there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Garuba with the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Timeout called. Portland
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. The Warriors, #1.
And this D has been completely dominant. Fewest points per game allowed in the league. These guys are talented. They trust each other. They work together. And you just won't find better coaching on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Walker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Kamari, that's good.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
58 seconds left in the first. Here's Walker. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Neto. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. 34 seconds left in the first. Here's Cooper. Garuba with a rebound. Garuba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Red Hot. And a miss there on the triple. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside, here's Walker. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Red Hot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Shaedon Sharpe. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Murray. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Young. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. It's Sharpe on the wing. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Offensive board. Out to Beal. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Beal's got 7.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of mile. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Now here's Robinson. Left side, Young. Over Curry. Young can't hit.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Here's Red Hot. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Beal outside. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. 9 points in the game.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Here's red hot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Warriors lead by 17. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Wood, and it's Wiggins in for Bridges. The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Beal left side. Robinson. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Pass to Red Hot. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Young against Curry. Goes up on the baseline. It's Sharp on the wing. Another shot. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry against Young. Here's Beal. Green with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season. To stop the run, and the basket by Beal. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young looking over the floor. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Young. Beal's got 13 now.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Here's Red Hot. Good! Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. 30 seconds left in the first half. Young, the pass to Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
He does not get the second one. Here's Red Hot. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Usman Garuba. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's red hot in its shooting guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's red hot. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Young against Curry. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. And he makes it on the layup.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Robinson. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Out to Beal. The 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Beal concentrating that time. I like the intensity of the D, but he's just too good.
Here's red hot. Good! Another from 3.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to...
And again!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Robinson passes to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's red hot. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Beal. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A big group substitution here for Portland.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Here's red hot. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
From the arc. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Beal outside. Outside Walker for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Red Hot. And again for 3.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Back to Beal. They need this. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. There's 31 seconds left to play in the connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Well, tonight he's put on a show for long range as he's done all season long.
And the fans just letting him know how much they appreciate his amazing touch.
I feel like as the season's gone on, the green light has gotten brighter and brighter. I mean, how can a coach ever be mad if he's pulling up from deep with the type of year he's at?
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the 4th quarter.
Substitution.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Raul Neto, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Walker, and it's Cooper in at the 4-man spot. Neto's shot is good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Red Hot.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Cooper. Floats one up, and they pick up 2.
Cooper, assisted by
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Red Hot. And the Warriors with another 3.
got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.